Hey, yeah, you. Yeah, well, who else? I mean, you clicked on the video, you idiot. Of course I'm talking to you. Who else would I be talking to? Yes, you. Stick around. I have a few things I need to say to you. Well, I think you can read, so you also read the title, Negative Affirmations. You are. You are just a piece of work, aren't you? You're just. You're nothing. Right now, it's raining, and that's a sign of what a pathetic human being you are. Right now, if you're in bed right now, I wish that both sides of your pillow are warm, because you just deserve that. Because you are just that big of an idiot. I wish that first thing in the morning you step in a piece of Lego. First thing in the morning, I just pray that that happens to you. I wish you open the fridge and that there's just nothing good to eat in it. You deserve that. You deserve to have nothing good to eat in a day. Just plain bread. I mean, it's still nice, but no, you don't deserve that. You just like the crust of the bread. You only get the front and the back part of the bread, the part that nobody wants. Yeah, you're gonna get that part today and nothing more than that. I mean, everything you do is an epic fail, right? I mean, what is it? What is it that you do that actually matters in this world? Everything you do ultimately amounts to nothing, right? Or was that too harsh? Yeah, well, I honestly don't care. Sorry. Not sorry. Oh, don't start crying now. And if you're not crying, well, I guess then I'm just terrible at assuming things. Like you're terrible at your job. I mean, you achieve like whole new levels of being bad at something. People actually look up to you. That's the only time they look up to you. When they're like, wow, I wish I could suck as much as that person over there. It's astounding, really, that you just got this far in life. Because, well, look at you. You're nothing. You got this far in life with you being nothing. And I know that might sound like a compliment, but it isn't. I wish that you're gonna do the dishes tomorrow and that you don't put up your sleeves and that your long sleeves get wet. You just deserve that because you're just that pathetic of a human being. You're trying to test the world by not rolling up your sleeves, and then you're gonna get those wet sleeves, and I think you deserve that. Every second of it will be agonizing, and you deserve it. Everybody, and I mean everybody, on your way to school, on your way to work, on your way to the supermarket, everyone will be staring at you tomorrow thinking, wow, that person right there is... Oh, I wouldn't want to be that person right there, they're gonna think. Because you're just that big of an idiot. Everyone will be looking at you, and not because they think, wow, that person is cool. No, it's because you're nothing. Everybody looks down on you. Like they would at a mayfly. Like, oh, it's just bumbling around. That's you tomorrow. I just know it. I hope you trip tomorrow, like in the middle of the street, in a busy street. I hope you trip, actually. I pray that you trip. And then you get scared because you trip. And then you have this stupid expression on your face, and you're like, oh, sorry. Yeah, I wish that, like the people around you, I wish that happens to you tomorrow. I want that to happen to you. I hope that tomorrow it's raining and that you forget your umbrella, or that you yeah, I just wish when it rains it pours. That's just what I wish for you tomorrow. Or that you're walking down the street and that you're going in the wrong direction. That's also something I pray happens to you, and you're gonna play it off awkwardly, like, oh, looking at my phone, oh, I got a message, actually I should be going there. No, you know deep down inside that you just messed it up. Because you're just like that. Everything, it's like, oh, well, better luck next time. Nothing good happens to you in the first try, does it? Nothing. Putting your keys in the lock, that just doesn't happen to you in one time. That's just because you are not good at anything. Just the basic principle. Taking a sip of water, you instantly choke on it. I think that's gonna happen to you tomorrow. I wish that it happens to you tomorrow. I mean, you just, like, made me clear my throat. Because your smell is so revolting. Do you know how many times I clear my throat? Never. This is the first time I did this because you are actually that revolting. I hope tomorrow somebody says something and you think they made a mistake, that you correct them, and then your correction is actually wrong, and everybody laughs at you because you're an idiot. I really just hope that happens to you tomorrow. That would just be the icing on the cake, you know? I hope you forget your lunch tomorrow. I hope you just get to the place where you are, have a break, and then you're like, oh, don't have anything to eat, don't have anything to drink. Oh no. I just wish that would fall upon you, and then you try to get something from somewhere, and then you go to the vending machine. You're like, oh yeah, I want that bag of chips. And then you pay for it, and it just doesn't fall down. And it was the last one, and there's nothing on the top row, on the rows above it, so you can't buy anything else to make it fall down. That's just how unlucky and how bad you are at being a human. You are just that much of a nothing. People talk behind your back, you know. They're like, wow, that person is just nothing. Or, you know, they don't talk behind your back because you just don't mean anything to your friends, to your family. They're like, oh, what's this asshole doing here, you know? You think it's nice not mattering, like, at all, I mean, like, you don't amount to nothing. I hope you tie your shoes tomorrow, and then they instantly get untied. I just wish that upon you, and not because I know you, because you did a bad thing. No, it's just because you are a piece of shit. Yeah, you're just nothing. You are just nothing. I hope that as of right now, you are charging your phone and you just didn't plug it all the way in. so that it's just not charging. It's just you hear the sound, and then it accidentally somehow it's not charging, and that you oversleep tomorrow because your alarm doesn't go off. I wish that upon you so hard right now. You disgust me. That's basically what I'm getting at, and you on some level, you know that already. You know that already. I hope tomorrow you are out of socks to wear. I think that would just be magnificent. You don't have any socks to wear, and it's cold, and then you're like, ooh, I don't have socks, my feet are gonna get cold. I'm like, yeah, I wish that happens to you. That's just gonna happen to you. You know what? Yeah, you deserve it, but you already knew that. Not because you're smart, but because when I've told you something 1,000 times, I mean, you're bound to pick it up somehow, right? I wish one of your earphones just stopped working tomorrow. Like, just the left one, and then you only have the right one that's working. I just know that would be something, right? But yeah, that would happen to you. I hope that there's something on sale. You see something 50% off. Like, oh, I need this product. I need it. Like a nice jacket or something. And then it's sold out. Because you're just nothing. And you don't deserve that jacket. You know that. Because you're a terrible, terrible person. I mean, I see you kicking dogs. Yeah, you did that, and you know it. And even if you think you didn't, you did. You did. You monster. How could you? I bet your mother is disappointed in you. Yeah, I went there. I bet your father is disappointed in you. I bet your caregiver is disappointed in you. Just in general, people who care about you are disappointed in you. I think I'm safe in saying that. You know, we currently have this bond, you know, where I can tell that you are just, you know. I hope that tomorrow, when you walk down the stairs, or just open the door, that you open it, but you don't push down on it all the way, and then it just walk up to the door and just hit your face in it. I think you would deserve something like that, you know. I think that would be very fitting for the person that you are, that you decide to be. I mean, you wake up every morning and decide to be yourself. I mean, that what's wrong with you? You know, you can be anyone. You can decide to be anyone, and you decide to be this like creature. You know, like what's wrong with you? You actively make the decision to be worthless. I think that's commendable. You know, like some people need to fulfill that role, but you don't need to fulfill it, you know, because you can make something of your life, but you actively decide to sabotage yourself, and I just think that's wonderful. Because you see, you need people sometimes who are worthless pieces of shit, and then you don't need to be, but you still are one. I mean, wow, you are actively ruining your own life. That's just wow. Yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna let you go now. Yeah, I mean, there's only so much calling someone nothing and useless I can do, because at some point it's like, yeah, you get it already and you know it already and you're not worth my time anymore. That's it, you're just not worth my time anymore. So, yeah. Screw you.